Evan right here playing Farming Simulator 19 on Flint Hills, and we're going to start harvesting the big one here this episode. I figure, everyone, this should only take a couple of weeks to harvest here at the rate we're going here so far with harvest. Field 9 here, actually that depends on if we use course play or not. If we don't use course play, I can probably do this myself in, a couple of days. If we use course play, it'll probably take a couple years. So yeah, those are looking like really good options. Anyway, enough talking. Let's get started here. Fire up the combine. We're using the John Deere 9610 here yet one. Hopefully we'll be able to afford a bigger combine as soon as possible. Only a 30-foot header? Yeah, John Deere 930 header on here, so only a 30-foot header. It's going to take a while to harvest this field. I hate to see once what course play says the time is going to be, if we use course play for this or not. I'm not sure on that yet. Auto drive. What is auto drive? For unload, refill. Okay. I don't know if we need to turn that option on or not. I guess we'll find out. Round around the field we go. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think we need to save the straw from this, do we? I think we'll just dump the straw here. No sense in saving it. And I know there's been a few people that wanted to see, or have said I should bale the straw from this map here. I want to make some more money. Yes, that is true. We could do that. That would be an exorbitant amount of bales probably on this field. And I don't rightly know that it is necessarily worth it. Speaking of worth it, we do have crops that probably can be sold. Should probably get that done here at some point. We're still working on harvesting field 4 yet, by the way. Course play is slowly working away at that. I've been working away at that as well. I harvested, I don't know what, maybe probably not quite a quarter here, but a quarter of this section up here. I just started going up and down as opposed to the long way here. Otherwise, it was taking so long to drive all the way back to the unload spot. So started working that way instead. At this point, I think I've harvested more than course play has on that field. And the couple of hours that I've harvested there, probably. Yeah. Course play's been working on it for, we're at what, third day now? I just finished sleeping through the night here before I started recording this episode. So I don't know what day this is, but time is definitely progressing, shall we say. Oh boy, look at that yield, everyone. Ugh. That does not look good. Does not look good. Speaking of yield here, everyone, someone was saying, no, I need to go to the other map here. And I forget if this was corn. I'm not sure what crop type this person was mentioning here, but they were saying like this type of soil, was it silty clay? No, must not have been the silt. It must have been, what is the middle one here? Sandy, or the loam. I think the loam was like 125% yield, and each one just went down a little bit to like 80 or 90% or something like that. So why we're seeing only 50% of it, I don't really know. That seems a little odd to me, but we'll keep trying it. We'll see what it does. I mean, so far, at least we're seeing a variable yield across the field. Again, I mean, that was something we were not seeing on the multiplayer server. It would just be a solid constant across the entire field, regardless of soil type, pH, and nitrogen. Yield looks like it's halfway decent right there. What is that? Not 100, 95%, 95%. Okay, I'd be happy with 95% across the entire field. I'm assuming that is dependent on a soil type here. Yeah, okay, getting into just a little bit of corner of the silty clay. Amazing the difference how that silty clay is making on this map. That is, wow, that silty clay is awful, isn't it? Oh yes, note to self, do not want a field with silty clay on it, do we? Something to consider too, everyone, when you are purchasing fields here, it will tell you like the estimated expected yield potential on the field. So if we were to purchase field 13 here, there's 1% loamy sand, 9% sandy loam, 43% loam, 46% silty clay. Expected yield potential should be 104%. This field's 102, 105, 96, so field 5, a little bit less, probably because of the silty clay. That one's, and field 11 I think was really good, yeah. Field 11's like 122% because it's like all loam. Which actually, yeah, it's rather interesting. Did I clear? I probably cleared the yield date on that one, didn't I? Yes, I did. Field 10 actually was pretty good. Field 10 was good. Or decent enough anyway, right? So again, why we're getting such poor yield on the corn and the soybeans here so far, I'm not really sure. Seems a little odd to me. Oh, and I should mention as well, everyone, the grain cart here we're using the last couple of episodes. I have an updated version of that grain cart. We'll see once, hopefully that'll maybe work a little bit better. I'm not sure that it'll make much difference for course play and stuff, but at least the repair on it should be a lot better. This is an updated version, hopefully fixes some of that issues. I don't know. I'm not sure if the original version, everyone, was JHHG or not, or if that was someone else's 1051 grain cart. There was definitely some issues with that one, shall we say. I did actually go check the XML, and it did not have any wear repair value in it. The repair XML line was missing, which was actually rather interesting. I mean, that it would go from 0 to 100%. I guess that's, yeah, if you're missing that line in the code, everyone, that's, I guess, what it does. It goes from 0 to 100%. Oh boy, 8820 is slipping, huh? Okay, I suppose we better go see what's going on here. Gotta make sure I remember to go back to this map, because you can't actually click on the vehicles from the other map there, which is, I find, kind of annoying, but... we'll just line them up there. I don't know why, but sometimes course play will line up just fine. Other times, yeah, who are we kidding? Yeah, let's forget lining up. We're just going to crash and smash and everything. Or better yet, let's just not unload at all. Or it's just so random, the problems you have with course play. I mean, it's not like the same problem all the time, right? Sometimes it'll just simply sit there and say it needs to be unloaded, even though there's a trailer on the field or multiple trailers on the field. Other times it'll, actually we've had it a couple of times there too, where it would sit there full and not even say anything, which is kind of annoying, because I'm not necessarily paying attention unless I'm looking up here and seeing, oh, hey, that combine is full. Glance back in a few minutes, oh, hey, that combine's still full yet. Okay, that's a little weird, right? Then, of course, like I have it in there, he's not either lining up properly for the trailers, he's crashing into the trailers, or once he does unload, then he decides to not drive away from the trailers. Horseplay for you. Ooh, wow, look at that yield. That is painful. I know it says the yield is 50% of them, but I question if that's even 50%. You got to wonder if that's even worse than that. That number is going up incredibly slowly. I mean, it's going up by tenths. Oh, I was say the yield must be a little bit better here, because now it's going up quite a bit quicker, isn't it? Yep, there we go. Probably onto the loamy type soil, I'm guessing. And out of curiosity, are we adding lime, or not lime, I'm sorry, nitrogen? Nitrogen back? Yes, we are, everyone. That is actually the reason I planted soybeans on this field, everyone, was so it would add more nitrogen back to the soil. Hopefully saving us a little bit of money for whatever we plant next. Not sure what we're going to plant next. We'll have to figure that out, but... oh, and there we go to a little bit poor yield again. Oh. Anyway, while we're harvesting, everyone, a reminder, if you haven't done so already, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up there. Always very much appreciated. And, of course, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, make sure you do that there as well. And if you'd like to join us in on the RDAllen multiplayer servers, information for that down below in the description as well. Again, anyone is welcome to join, as long as you can play nicely, follow the rules. %, there, not too bad. Oh, back to, must be a different soil type here again. And you have to wonder, too, Evan, if we maybe get one more row into the field here, if the yield will be a little bit higher. I have noticed that before. In fact, I think if we go look at this field, yeah, you can see, like, on the field 10 here on the outside row is probably, well, not everywhere, but at least on the 125% yield portion, just a little bit less. Even there, you can see little spots of orange around the outside edge. So one more row in, everyone, and we might be looking at a little bit better yield. We'll have to see once here. We do have crops that need to be sold here as well. I'm hoping to maybe work on that here yet this episode once I kind of got this combine rolling. I suppose I could probably just get courseplay going on this at any point. I figure we do a little harvesting ourselves here. Okay, that's interesting. Actually, has some auto drive courses that show up there. I wonder if can courseplay actually use those? Again, I know I keep saying this, but I still intend on learning how to use auto drive some more here yet. Kind of working at it here little bit by little bit. What I need to kind of work on doing is learning how to record the courses here. I've watched a couple of videos on it, but a lot of the videos I've seen so far haven't been, shall we say, the best, I think. Okay, 85% full. Like I was saying, I should probably get courseplay going on this here some, or a hired worker. Kind of debating on which one I want to get going here, if I should use courseplay for this or a hired worker. I suppose we could. Did I ever actually turn this on? I did, didn't I? Waiting for call, huh? In case you folks can't tell, yes, I do have an auto drive driver down there, and I don't know if it works if I'm driving the I don't know if I've tried that yet or not. Obviously, it doesn't work if you're doing it with courseplay, which I still find to be incredibly disappointing, as I've mentioned before. It would be cool if it worked with auto drive. I'm not sure what the auto drive percentage is set at. I should probably really go check that. Actually, what I should do, everyone, is go check the settings, period. I have not done that yet, have I? Let's see what's here. Is it this one brings up the settings? Yes, it does. And we need to go to... Is there a combine unload one here? Experimental features settings. Red line position, huh? Dynamic chase distance. Debug. No, we don't need debug settings. Pipe offset. We might have to adjust some of those. We'll see what's here. Unload fill level 85%. Yeah, that sounds good. Restrict unloader to field. Avoid fruit. That's maybe turn. Well, I don't know. We'll turn that off for now, maybe. Just at least for the headland, seems like it might be a good idea. Park on field, yes. Cycle. Deliver. Look, we need that automatic refueling. Park at job finished. On dedicated server, only available for vehicle parking place. Okay, beacon lights now. Automatic tip side. Okay. Don't know. I thought there was something we maybe had to change here. Again, auto drive must have updated further here because, like I said, the video I've watched on this showed some different settings here. And these are definitely different than what I have. So, okay. Anyway. We'll, that seems like we'll just let him go. I do know this does work, everyone, with a hired worker. Again, we've played with this on the multiplayer server. If I hire a worker on it, auto drive will actually come unload it. And actually, again, so far I'm at 100% success rate on the multiplayer server with that. Kind of nice, if you ask me. Actually, I should check. It's not like too far away, are we? Combine unload manager has unloader vehicles false. Don't know if that's horseplay or what. Once we get full, I'm going to turn back around here. We'll head back to somewhere around the field entrance there. I'm going to generate a course play course for this. We'll unload a course there as well. And then we'll see what happens here after that. Like I said, again, I do want to maybe see if we can get some crops sold here this episode. Well, maybe either borrow the truck off of the cornfield. We'll have to see once here. Come on, back up. There we go. Okay, back around the field we go. Made it quite a ways around this field. Of course, it is soybeans, everyone, so soybeans aren't, the highest of yielding crops. And it's still quite a ways around this field here, though. Makes me wonder how much we would have gotten if we did not use precision farming. Wow, this is going to be a long ways around, isn't it? Okay, driving around. Full speed ahead. Look out. You know what? In the interest of saving time this episode, we're just going to drive through the crops. And we'll make that a little bit quicker. Normally I wouldn't do this, but let's see if we can speed this up here just a little bit. It looks like the soybean has rows this way. Don't really see rows this way, though. That's rather interesting. Okay, anyway. You can kind of sort of see rows this way, but they're definitely not as distinct as they are this way. I just happen to notice this. Again, I'm at Flint Hills here using the custom texture version. That might possibly be why. Now, what is up with this odd line through here now? That's kind of weird. Can't pick it up on the map, can we, though? Wonder what caused that. Oh, and there's another line over here as well. Weird. That must be a little glitch or something with the map here or something. I'm not sure what would cause that because we did hire a worker. Don't know how a hired worker would just missed. And the hired worker was in the 45 degrees to that too, so it wasn't that angle, right? And hopefully, by the way, once the 8820s are maybe done on field... Oh, what's the number of that? The cornfield there, field 4, everyone. Hopefully, we'll get them over on this field here as well. Maybe have all 3 or at least 2 combines, because I got 2 headers, don't I? I think I've got 2 headers. At least I have 2 combines on this field. Hopefully, get this done a little bit quicker. We do have field 11 that needs to be harvested as well, though. Okay, so anyway, here's the new J&M 1051 grain cart. I guess it looks a little different than the other one, right? Hopefully it'll work better. We'll find out here. It at least does not instantly break. Waiting for call. Yes, actually, do I have to request a driver from Horseplay? I don't think that works that way, does it? Don't think so. Either that, I don't have this set up properly, which could very well be the case as well. Okay, I'm not sure a good spot to create a starting spot for this. I don't really like this location. Let's maybe... A lot of times I create it up around the corner here, so maybe we'll do the same thing here again. Okay, let's create a course by course here. We'll at least start with that anyway. We got a course loaded. Okay, let's get rid of that course. We don't need that one. Course generation, field 9. Headland, let's do 4 headlands. Sure, 8.9 meter width. Generate that course. It's probably going to take a moment to generate this course. This is a big course. Again, keep in mind, Flint Hills here is a 4X map. So, big courses like this can take a moment to generate. Not to mention to save as well, right? So, speaking of saving, we're going to do that here right now. Field 9, 8.9 meter harvest. So we'll save that here as well. And depending on the speed of your computer, when you generate courses like this, I've heard this mentioned before. Most likely your computer is not locked up. You're just going to have to wait it out. And it's, I've had it take like 5-10 minutes before once, so Don't be surprised if it takes a while sometimes, especially the narrower the course. You know, you're creating a 2-meter course or something across a big field like this. It's going to take some serious time to generate that course. We're going to do first waypoint. Yeah, drive course. And I know this headline's already done already, but we'll just let course play keep going. Out of curiosity, speaking of going, 12 hours? I'm also call it 13 hours? Oh my goodness, we're talking like Nowhere, Kansas type time there. Wow. For those who remember the Nowhere, Kansas series, you know, 12 hours on a field on that map, that was nothing. But that was a 16x map. And that was, you know, 20 combines going at one field or something crazy like that, right? Oh, hey, look at that. The dryer's running. Cool. Speaking of the dryer running, how are we looking on this here? Corn dryer. Propane, we're looking pretty good. We got 359,000 liters of dry corn here so far. Only 19,000 liters of wet corn, if I'm reading that right. So looks like the dryer's keeping up with the corn. That is good. That was definitely something that didn't really happen on Medicine Creek. Dryer on Medicine Creek there was definitely a little slow. Although even 10,000 liters an hour is probably still pretty stinking slow if I had to guess. What else do we got in here? I think we got some other crop. Yes, we got oats. We got oats that need to be sold. Is that it? Looks like oats. Okay. So, don't really want to steal this truck here. Probably, oh, and we're stuck over here again. That wasn't loading. Thinks he can do better, huh? Line up for this one. Fine. Thinking one of the things we maybe should do at some point, everyone, is invest in an actual truck and trailer. Maybe that would work a little bit better than these DMI gravity wagons. I know someone said that in the comments. Also, someone in the comments said Horseplay would probably work better if you used better quality mods. This person does make, maybe to some extent, a point. However, these DMI gravity wagons, I happen to be the mod author, or the editor of, so I happen to know their setup right. I did not make this tractor, I have no idea. The combine might have issues, wouldn't surprise me. The trailers, though, everyone, I'm fairly sure are correct. I don't think the tractor on the front here would really make too much difference. Now, why is this tractor driving off here? That's just weird. This truck also does not like to stop at the stop point either. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to take the truck. We're going to take the truck. I was thinking about buying another truck here, but I am just going to take this truck. We'll just unload that course here from in a moment. And where are we selling oats at? Let's see what oats are being sold at the Fairbank Co-op. That was the one that was right down here. Yes. Okay. Wonder if I can set up a auto drive course for this. Actually, you know what? Let's open up auto drive here. Right. Okay, there we go. Which is Alt-0. And I do have a auto drive. Click edit here. Oh, it ends right there, doesn't it? Okay. Yeah, I think I probably need to work on this a little more yet. Most definitely. Attempting to do a two-way course here. Because I thought that would be probably be the best way to do this. So if I just like record from here, I probably need to rename some of these here just so a little more concise. Main farm style, main farm entrance or something. Let's do board, I think. We're kind of learning on video here, so to speak, right? Oh, when we're going to be going down the road, I might have to turn traffic off. In fact, I would think that would be a good idea. I've left traffic on up until this point, but the traffic on this map, everyone, is absolutely not safe. I mean, yeah, the traffic, yeah, we're going to shut that off because it's bad. It is really, really bad. You do not want to drive down this road here with traffic turned on. Thinking, I maybe should edit the way that's set up, but for now, that should work. As I understand it correctly, the recording of the course is essentially the same as like course play. You know, you just hit record here. The one difference, though, is there is a two-way course and a one-way course. So you notice I am recording a two-way course here at this point. It has arrows indicating the direction of travel on this. You can also record a two-way course. Wait, I get it right? One-way course, two-way course. We're recording a two-way course here at the moment. Right? I think that's the name of it. Might have them backwards here now. No, I think this is a two-way course. Because we're going to have one, in one lane, other direction in the other lane, right? So this is only one way that we can go on this one. No, this is a one-way course. Oh, yeah, one-way course. Okay, I think I got this right. This is a one-way course here. Where do we need to sell at here? This is the sell point, right? Yes. It's a one-way course. We can only go one direction on this line. And then when we go back around, we're going to turn around and create another one-way course the other direction. $3,887, probably liters, know in this game, right? Everything measures in liters. Okay, and then while we're here, might as well create a not a waiting point, a target, right? So this is going to be Fairbanks sell point, because that's what I'm going to call it, right? Fairbanks Co-op. Okay. Driving on. I'm not sure if that's in the right spot or not. If not, we can actually move that around. And this is the one thing I've not done yet. I want to see how we can connect this course to the other course. Which I think is where the kind of the advantage of auto drive comes in, if I understand it correctly, Evan. So, a course play, you'd have to constantly record new courses all the time. With this, once you kind of get it set up, and probably once you know how to use it, that's where my problem comes in. I'm not 100% sure how to use it here just yet. But once you know how to use it, you can just keep on adding to your existing course, and eventually auto drive will kind of know where everything is at. Or at least everything that you've got courses recorded for, right? That red line, I'm not sure if there's a way to turn that off. There probably is. Kind of annoying having that on, but it's indicating what point would be edited there. And if you record a two-way course, everyone, then you can record one single line, like down the center of the road, and then your auto drive vehicles can go both directions on the same line. Might be easier to record that, but if you want to run more than one vehicle, then you might have a problem, because they're both going to be on the same line, going kind of the same direction, right? Which might be, like I said, might be a problem. Okay, I'm going to stop recording here, I think. I'm thinking I can do is drag this one over to, if I understand this right, come on, where's my mouse? There it is. Drag it over to this one. Nope, come on. That way. There we go. I think that's how that's done. At least that's what I seen in the video. Drag it over that one, and then that shoe. Oh, that's actually connected there. Okay. Not sure if that's going to work. I was thinking that needed to be connected to that one over there, but yeah, we'll see what happens. Things are getting a little interesting here, I guess. Okay, so now will auto drive know where all these points are at? Let's see once here. So if I go to drive, pick up, and deliver, is that what I want? Is that a pickup? I think that's what we want, right? So I want to pick up from the main farm silo. I guess I don't actually have a point here, do I? Because that's the dump. That's not actually the silo, I don't think. I need... Oh, wait, that is to the silo. Okay. Actually, I called it dump, but anyway. And then we need to go to Fairbanks sell point. And we're going to take oats. Oats. Where are oats? Oh, down the list. Okay. Didn't realize the list scrolled down. Wow. That, why is there 2 oats? That sounds like that's going to be a problem. I guess we'll find out. And let's turn off that. We don't need that on. We hit drive. One of the main farm silo dump. That's the pickup location, right? I think I got this the right way around. Yeah, I think so. We'll see if this is going to work. Is he going to load? He is under the load spot. Shuts the engine off. Okay. Do I, need to load him here or something? Does he... Well, wait, it says load type. Nah, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure he will load himself. At least I think that's what I remember from the multiplayer server. So did I maybe do something? He's clearly under it. I don't know, maybe I did something wrong here. I'm in the right mode, right? Pick up and deliver. I think that's the right mode. Drive to loading point. Or maybe I had to, I don't know. We'll see. Driver can't reach the main farm silo dump. Bummer. I don't have something connected right. Go back over here, see what we got going on. That's what I was saying. I didn't think something was quite right over here when I connected these. Let's see. Let's go back to edit mode. Yeah, because I didn't realize that point there actually already connected it. Technically, this... Or where is it here? There we go. See, it lights up, but what... Oh boy. Didn't mean to do that. Not sure. Like I said, more learning on my part here, I think, is going to be required for this. Oh, is this not connected here? No, that's connected. Okay. Basically, the problem here at this point, I think, is the fact that this is not connected to that. I'm guessing, yeah, I can't. Now, I'm guessing here, if I bring him back over here... Oh, wait, is there... Back to this one here. Oh, boy. If I tell him to drive from here, still cannot reach it. Oh, yeah, okay, so these lines are... it seems like there was someone was saying there's an update button around here. Again, if you go look at the videos on YouTube, there's a lot of older... videos. It seems like AutoDrive has updated quite a bit here in the recently, and a lot of the videos, at least I've watched again, nothing quite like what I have for AutoDrive here. So anyway, everyone, it is time to wrap it up here for this episode. Again, thanks for watching. Comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below, and as always, thanks for watching, and till next time.